highly recommend is that you focus on building rapport. You want to get on their side. Your goal is to satisfy your price and then give them what they need so that everybody wins. You want to provide win-win solutions. And how do you do that? You work on your listening skills. You ask the right questions, you search for motivation, you find out what they want, and you give that to them. And this is the key to getting creative with the strategies, like Jane mentioned before. Listen to what they actually need. There's a desire there. There's a want there. If you can satisfy that their want and it fits your price, everybody wins. So just listen. Don't try to overtalk them. They have a problem that they need a solution. That's what you're here for. So we do a lot of the pre-qualifying over the phone. So over the phone, we try to set expectations. We tell them, hey, this first call shouldn't take more than about 5 to 10 minutes, and that the inspection should take about 20 to 30 minutes at the max. And then, let them know what you do. That's how you can build some rapport with them, have a conversation, let them know this is not going to take a lot of their time, but that you're here to help them, and just give them a brief overview of what you do. Don't be afraid to decline the inspection if the home doesn't meet your criteria and the seller doesn't meet your criteria. It's okay to say no, or I'll follow up with you. We've wasted a lot of time going to appointments just because we feel bad for people, or we want to try to make this work. And sometimes it's best to just go to the next deal. This one's just not the right one. Go follow your criteria, but also follow the motivation of the seller as well, and see, it's okay if it's just not the right deal. You don't try to force it to be. And eventually, you can outsource this initial call to a call center, and then you can follow up. That's what we do. We don't answer the initial call anymore. Our call center answers all the questions for us. We see if it's a good deal, and then we follow up with them based on that criteria. So we have a couple of scripts that we've provided for you to kind of have a better understanding of what to say when these calls come in. So the seller script, we have an inbound script if they're calling you, and an outbound script if you're giving them a call. Let's go ahead and open the inbound script. Okay. So, do you want to role play, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do a quick role play. I'm gonna zoom in on this. So this is an inbound call. This is if somebody maybe called your bandit sign. And of course, this is a script that we have our call center using, but or a similar script to this. But if you are answering the phone yourself, you can always adjust to what makes most sense for the situation and for yourself. So let's go ahead and
I'll play the role of the seller.
Okay, sounds good. So ring, ring, ring. Hi, this is Samira. Who do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Hey, this is Jay.
Oh, hi, Jay. Are you looking to buy a mobile home or sell a mobile home today?
I'm looking to sell a mobile home.
Sell a mobile home? Okay, perfect. And how did you hear about us?
I saw one of your signs on the street.
Okay, you saw one of our signs. So just to pause that, you always want to ask them how you heard about you when they're getting an inbound call, because if they're calling on your marketing or they're calling from a referral, this could change their whole perception about you. So you kind of want to have an idea of where the lead came from for your own tracking, but also to be able to hold a good conversation with them. Okay, and just to verify, Jay, are you the homeowner and you are the homeowner and title owner, correct?
Yes, I am.
Okay, perfect. And what's the best phone number to reach you at?
602-555-5555.
Okay, got it. And so why are you looking to sell your home at this time?
I'm actually getting evicted. I lost my job, and I'm actually moving in with my sister.
Oh, wow. Okay. So now here's where you can build rapport. Listen to him and ask related questions. So he said he's getting evicted. Okay. I'm so sorry to hear that. So has it already gone through the eviction process, or are you just getting a notice?
Yeah, they told me I've got about 30 days to move out. They said after that, they're going to be taking me to court and basically kicking me out of the home.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you know what? You called the right place. We can definitely help you out. We help a lot of people and families in this situation. So thanks so much for sharing that information with me. Just to let you know, this call shouldn't take more than about 2 to 4 minutes of your time. My job today is just to verify some details about your home and your situation so that I can set up an appointment to view your home and then give you an offer. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay, so let's verify some details. What's the address and what's the lot number?
245 South 56th Street, lot 82,
Okay.
and that's in Mesa, Arizona.
Okay, perfect. And is that an all ages community or a 55 and older community?
It's in all ages.
Okay, perfect. And in regards to your rental agreement with the community, are you currently in a month-to-month lease? I know you said you were getting evicted, or is it month-to-month, or were you were just
Yeah, I'm month to month at this
Okay.
point.
Okay, alrighty. So we can definitely look into that. Is the size a double wide or a single wide?
It's a single wide.
Single wide. And how many bedrooms and bathrooms?
2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms.
Okay, and what year is the home?
It's 1989.
89. Okay, perfect. And can you tell me about any major repairs that are needed, like electrical outlets not working, or any plumbing issues, or roof leaks, or floor softness, like an AC?
We do have some soft floors in our both bedrooms. We had a minor roof leak. I put a patch on it myself. It's not leaking anymore. And I'm having issue with the AC. It hasn't been working for about 2 months. We've been using
Okay.
fans in the home instead.
Oh, fans. I know it's hot out here, so
Yeah.
that could be a little uncomfortable. Okay. Okay, so I'll take notes of that. Do you have any past due? Oh, so you do have an eviction. Do you have any liens on the home? Are there any taxes due?
Yeah, the taxes for this past year I haven't been able to pay.
Okay.
Yeah, I owe 2 months of backlot rent to the park. I tried to negotiate half with them, and they wouldn't accept it.
Okay. What about liens on the home?
No, I own it outright.
Okay, so you have the title.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do you have any idea how much the taxes are?
I couldn't tell you that.
Okay, it's no problem. We can look it up. And how much do you believe the home is worth?
I was actually gonna ask you guys. I really don't know. It's my first time going through this. I've never sold a mobile home before. I don't know how much it's worth at all.
Okay.
Would you be able to help me?
Yeah, we'll be able to help you. Do you have any pictures of the home?
I can get pictures over to you. I've got a flip phone,
Oh,
so it's gonna take a little while longer.
Okay, no worries. You know what? Because you're in such a situation where we need to move quickly, I definitely think we can get somebody out there sooner than later. So how long would it take you to vacate the home if we were able to get you an offer that you're comfortable with?
Do you think you guys can give me 2 weeks, or you guys have to have the home like today?
No, we can give you some time. We're not in a super rush, but I know with the eviction, we just want to make sure that everything gets done correctly. So we could probably give you a little bit of time, but we'll have to kind of see what the situation is. If you're free in the next 2 days, I'd like to come by and actually meet you and see your property. Would tomorrow at 3:30 work for you?
Yeah, that works fine.
Okay. Perfect. I have tomorrow at 3:30. I'm going to actually text you a confirmation as well. And then I'll give you a call before I head out your way to make sure that time still works tomorrow at 3:30.
Awesome. I really appreciate it.
No problem, Jay. We'll talk to you soon.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, bye. All right, so that's kind of how you would set an appointment. That's how we go about setting an appointment if the home does not qualify. So say he would have said it was a one bedroom,
One bathroom,
and
1963.
in a senior park, we wouldn't have gone that far. We would have just said when he explained that, oh, okay, unfortunately, your home doesn't fit what we're looking for at this time. I'll keep your contact information, and if anything comes up in the near future, I'll be sure to give you a call. So that happens quite often. There's properties that we're just not interested in, so we'll just let them know it doesn't qualify.
Yeah, I usually like to give them at least a small tip of how they can sell their home on their own. So I usually ask them if they have Facebook, or can they access Craigslist, and let them know, hey, you can post your home on those sites for free. You've got a little bit of time, you might as well try it out, and they really appreciate that a lot of the time.
Yeah, because they're just trying to get their problem solved either way. So any type of help you can give them, they may refer you to someone else that lives in the park. You always want to be thinking about them and how you can help them, even if the deal doesn't work for you. So lastly, if the motivation or the price doesn't qualify, so say they're like just shopping around and they want, $60,000 for the home, and it's just like there's no reason for you to actually go to that appointment.
Especially when the home that they're describing is only worth about 40, 45,000.
Yeah, then it doesn't really make sense for you. You don't want to offend them, but you don't want to waste your time. So you'll say something like this: okay, Mr. Seller, I've been in this business for some time, and I can tell you the price you're asking is a decent price for an end user that wants to live in your property and raise their kids there. But unfortunately, people these days just don't have that types of free cash lying around like they did a few years ago. So it may take you months or even longer to sell your home for all cash. If your home had more bedrooms, or if your home was a little bit newer, or if your home needed less repairs, we could offer you closer to the price for your cash offer. But based on the information you provided, I don't believe we'll be able to provide you an offer that's even close to what you're looking for. So if there comes a time that you need to sell fast or have any other real estate questions, don't hesitate to call me back. And if anything changes, I will call you immediately. Does that sound fair? So let them know that, hey, your price is a little high. Maybe somebody that wants to live in there will pay that, but people just don't have that type of cash sitting around. And so it could take a long time. So I don't even want to come out there because I don't think we can even get close to what you want. So something like that, let them know that, hey, that's just too high for me. Okay, so that's if somebody calls you. And I'm just going to go briefly through the outbound script. The end of the script is very similar, but the beginning is a little bit different because they didn't call you, you're calling them. So this is like maybe calling off of an ad online, or maybe you're calling from a for sale by owner sign that you found. You just want to approach the call a little bit differently. So I'm going to call Jay, and Jay's the seller of the home again. So ring, ring, ring.
Hello?
Hi, I'm calling about your mobile home for sale.
Yes.
Is it still for sale?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, perfect. Well, I saw your mobile for sale by driving through the trailer park. I don't remember what the home looked like or the price. So can you please visually walk me through the mobile home? Like how many bedrooms and bathrooms, and is there any repairs needed, the year, and what you're asking for it?
Yeah, I actually have a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom. It's actually a double wide. It doesn't need any repairs right now at all. Could use a good, deep clean. And I'm asking 15,000 for it.
Okay, and what was the year on the home?
The year was a 1992.
Okay, 1992. Is it a double wide or a single wide?
It's a double wide.
Double wide. Okay, 1992 double wide. Asking 15,000. Okay. So Mr. Seller, I'm sorry, I didn't get your name.
My name is Michael.
Hi. Okay, Michael. Hi, Michael. I'm a local dealer and that buys mobile homes inside of parks. And so your property sounds like something you might be interested. Is it okay if I ask you a few more questions about your place?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And you said it doesn't need many repairs, right? Is there anything major like electrical, roofing, or any?
No,
nothing.
No,
like
everything is good to go on it.
Okay. And is there any liens on the home?
No, I'm the title owner.
Okay, perfect. And so why are you looking to sell it?
Right now, I'm just looking to move into a bigger place with my family. So I just want to kind of get rid of this so I can get out of this lot rent.
Yeah, understandable. So is your family growing?
Yeah, we're actually expecting a child.
Oh, wonderful. Congratulations on that.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Cool. So in regards to your rental agreement with the community, are you currently in a month-to-month lease, or are you like still in your original lease?
Yeah, I'm actually on month-to-month.
Okay, month-to-month, perfect. And is there any like past due lot rent or taxes on the home or anything like that?
No, we're all current, and taxes for this year have been paid up to date.
Okay, Michael. So how much are you actually looking for?
I'm actually looking for about 15,000.
That's okay. That's right. And so if we were able to present you an offer that you feel comfortable with, how long would you need to vacate the home?
I probably need about a week.
A week. Okay, perfect. So I'd actually like to come and take a look at it. If you're free in the next 2 days, I'd like to come and meet you and shake your hand and see the property. Is tomorrow at 5 o'clock good for you?
Yeah, I'm free all day.
Okay, perfect. I'll come by tomorrow at 5. I'll actually send you a text message now to confirm, and then I'll give you a call before I head out.
Okay, that works.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks.
Bye. So I kind of skipped over this part. Now we both know that you're not happy. With the conversation that was going, I don't know if I would try to force the, okay, what's the lower, what is this the lowest price you'll take? You kind of have to fill out the conversation. If you did, you know, just let them know that we're not going to sell the home if we're not happy with the price, and then you're not going, or you're not going to sell the home if you're not happy, and we're not going to buy it if it doesn't make sense for us. So, you know, if their price is a little bit higher and it's, you know, it's not quite what you think, concerning your asking price, what's the lowest price that you'll take for the trailer if you purchase it this week? This, I mean, in that situation, that price was great, but if it's not, you may want to say, before I go out there, I just want to see what the lowest price they're at.
Yeah, and I feel like it's a lot easier to negotiate price and whatnot when you're in person. When you get, of course, when you actually look at the home, you look at the park, it's a lot easier to negotiate any type of pricing over the phone when you actually, I'm sorry, in person versus over the phone, because you're actually there. You can read them, you can read their body language, their energy, and of course, you're showing up being a professional. It's going to help you a ton.
Yep. So yeah, I would only really use this if the price is like a little bit too high for what you really think. Then maybe see if that's the lowest price that they would take before you actually go out there. So hopefully these scripts kind of gave you an understanding of what those conversations would look like. Um,
And again, those numbers that we use, they are fairly high. When you guys start getting your really desperate and motivated sellers, you guys are gonna get some slam dunk deals. You'll be surprised at how low these sellers will be willing to sell their home, because again, they have a problem and you guys have a solution.
Definitely, definitely. So hopefully those scripts help. They are available in the drive for you. So go ahead and print them out, practice them, do what you need to do so that you're prepared for your next call.